That's right. We can go lower too if that's easier. Thank you. Yeah, it is. Testing, 1, 2. All right, good afternoon, everybody. And welcome to the weekend. Welcome to Saturday's game. One game today against the Princeton Tiger Lilies. TC in their home whites. And happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I know. TC, plenty of energy this morning playing against Princeton Tiger Lilies. Like I said, they're in their road black and orange. TC in their home whites. Once again, appreciate my cameraman, Mr. Steve Flanagan, and his dad up here with us. So we're up on got a nice little vantage point up here. So I wish every rink had this, that's for sure. All right. Refs are talking to the Princeton coach before we get started. So starting 5, I'll go with starting goaltender. Starting goaltender, Sophia Samora in net with the starting 5. We got Fry, Bachman, Robinson, Flanagan, and Deckers. Good crowd on hand here on a Saturday. What limited stands there are, they're packed. A little scorekeeping issue, I think. Penalty box and the scorekeepers right below us. All right, we're set. We're ready to go. Kinsey Robinson steps in. Puck is down, won back by TC, intercepted by Princeton. We get it right back. Goes back and forth. Tiger Lilies bring it in the zone to the right. Coming in on Sophia. Centered. Goal. Pass came right out in front and they put it in. So they're 14 seconds into the first period. Tiger Lilies go up 1-0. Not the start we wanted. Wiedemeyer, Baugh, Kelly come out with Egan and Sandquist. Let's see if we can answer right back. Tiger Lilies win the draw, push ahead. Regroup here at center. Even though they were in the zone, they bring it back. Regroup. B takes a hit, or a hit by one of their wingers. Incidental hit, goes down. Puck is in the near side. Picked up by Gigi. Gigi quickly over to Mare. Mare banks it ahead to Emmett Kelly. Emmett Kelly turns around, banks it off the boards, saves it, gets it, keeps it in. Egan able to walk. Egan shot. Deflected, goes wide into the near corner. flipped out on the zone on the Tiger Lilies. Going to slide all the way down, and that's going to be icing. So 1-0 early on for the Tiger Lilies here at 15:07 of the first. Moncton, Brennick, Sandquist, fanned on it, came back to her, go over to Egan. Egan off a skate, now the Tiger Lilies bringing in on a 2-on-1. Tiger Lilies to the middle, good stick there by Sandquist. Get back over to Brennick. Brennick now going with Moncton. Piper brings up the left-hand side, brings across the blue line. Tried to drop it, but brought it in the corner. Moncton picks it up. Tried to get it back over to Sandquist. Tiger Lilies intercept, and they dump it out to neutral. Sandquist now. Quickly up over Kavera. Kavera fans on it, bangs it to the middle. Brennick now picks it up. Banks it up and out of the zone. Tiger Lilies throw it back in. Out comes Landon. Landon tried to go middle. Taken away by the Tiger Lilies. Princeton across the line. That should be offsides. Brings it up on the left-hand side. Shot. Good. Diving stop and the stick there by Kavera. Tiger Lilies try to wrap around. Saved by Samora. Puck goes in the corner. Robinson working. Comes back up over to Princeton. They're able to keep it in. Throw it down low. Puck goes all the way around over to Moncton. Moncton backhands it. Chips it up. Gets it right back. Now Anna pushing across. Gains the red line. Goes for a change. Robinson now forechecking. Picks it up along the half wall. Robinson pass over to Tippett. Tippett back up to Belina. Belina shot. Dumps in, goes in behind. Picked up there by Robinson. Robinson has a couple in front. Brings it over the wall. Dumps it back down low for Tippett. Tippett. Now Princeton just letting us set up on the perimeter. Back over to Landa. Landa back down low for Bell. Bell able to step out. Bell still with it. Patiently waiting. Banks it up over to Belina. Belina backhands it through the crease and goes up to the far side. Tippett now picks it up on the far wall. Into the corner. Takes a hit. Goes back over. Fed to the point and goes up over the glass for a whistle. So Tiger Lilies weren't chasing us on the outside. The girls kind of had their own way, but trying to get some shots here early on as it's 1-0 Princeton. 13:05 left in the first. Deckers, Baugh, Flanagan, Bachman, and Fry. Push ahead by Gigi. Shot, save, up into the netting. Whistle. Tie up the center after she did that. Yes, I know. Face off again. Gigi pushes it ahead. Chips it back over to Deckers. Pokes it back up to Fry. Fry trying to keep it in, but gets poked out to center. Back over for Gigi. Puck is bouncing. Comes over to Flanagan. Flanagan shot. Oh, just missed the far right post. She gets hit and goes into the post. Net comes off. Refs blows the whistle. There we go. Wondering when he was going to do that. Tried to set it back. Should be a face-off inside as Viv was pushed into the post. No, it's not out there. She was pushed in. 12:42 left in the first. Oh, now they let the coach talk him into it. So face-off out to neutral. Brennick, Wiedemeyer. Brennick wins it back. Pass goes past Charlie. Charlie backhands it over to Egan. Egan chips it. Skate, good chip there by Wiedemeyer over to Brennick. Brennick brings it in, tried to center for Kelly, intercepted by the Tiger Lilies in the corner. Emma Kelly picks it up behind. Front for Wiedemeyer, shot, save! Back up to the point. Egan gets her shot blocked. Back up top for Charlie. Charlie to Mare. Mare backhands it, down low, over for Brennick. Brennick tried to feed the point. Wiedemeyer steps in. Wiedemeyer tried to get it over to Emma Kelly, taken away by the Tiger Lilies, and they push out with it. Tiger Lilies come across. Good angle there by Charlie. Allows Emma Kelly to pick it up in our zone. Now Kelly wheeling. Comes across the middle. Banks it ahead. Couldn't quite handle there by Robinson as it comes back out to center, and Tiger Lilies pick it up. Princeton now turns around, banks it back over to Mare. Mare, far side. Moncton. Backhands it, tried to chip it, goes up into the bench for a whistle. So 11:41 here, still early on. Tiger Lilies up 1-0. Kavera, Moncton, Robinson, Fry, and Wong. Princeton wins the draw. Poked ahead, intercepted by Moncton. Moncton pushing ahead, gains into the zone. Thrown up near side. Kept in by Bellina. Turned around, carried out by the Tiger Lilies, deflected back into the zone, and they'll regroup. Quickly go D to D. Back near side wing. Center rolling low. Backhands it towards the middle, get to the far side. Chip to the middle, intercepted there by Kavera. Kavera now picks it up. Banks it back to our D. Thrown in. Robinson chips up the wall. Battle right in front of us. Tiger Lilies shoot it in. Fry able to retreat. Backhands it back over to Bellina. Bellina up to Kavera. Kavera, far side over to Moncton. Moncton makes a nice move. Moncton going in all alone. Breakaway. Anna, shot. Missed the net. And a whistle went up. I think it went up in the netting, so we'll have a whistle here at 10:37 of the first. Egan, Bachman, Bell, Ba, and Tippett. Puck goes into the corner. Princeton patiently tried to go middle off a skate, goes all the way side of the far wall. Intercepted there by Macy. Macy turns around, tried to center it. Comes up near side. Tippett races over for it. Chips it back down into the corner. Soup hands it off over to Gigi. Gigi behind the goal line, banks it back up to the point. Kept in by Bachman. Quickly to Egan. Egan, shot, blocked. Out comes the Tiger Lilies. Flip it in on Sophia. She calmly just covers, and we'll get a whistle at 10:02 of the first. Same forwards stay out. Bellina and Charlie join them back at the point. Puck is down at the dot. Scrum gets poked ahead into the corner. Bellina picks it up. Bellina, nice pass there to Soup. Rolls off her stick. She chips it ahead. Now we got a 2-on-1. Soup going with Bell. Campbell, shot, pad save, rebound, goal! Good answer there by TC. As Macy Bell ties the game here at 9:42 of the first. Bell from Tippett and Wong. 1-1. Beautiful shot by Campbell Tippett right at the pad. Rebound came out right in front, and Macy was right there to put it into the back of the net. That's how you do a 2-on-1. Same five stay out. Back over to Princeton. They shoot it right back over to Bellina. Bellina tried to go across the blue line. Intercepted by Tiger Lilies. They throw it all the way down, and we'll have icing. 9:33 in the first. 1-1. Flanagan, Deckers, Brennick join Bellina and Charlie. Bounce around, goes all the way through from hash to hash, goes back up to the Tiger Lilies. They throw it up off of Bellina's stick, in on Sophia. She'll calmly just cover, and we'll get a whistle. So face off to the right of Samora. Same forwards stay out. New D, Sylvie, and Eva join them. One back. Deckers throws it to the wall. Back up to their point. Shot. Deflected. Hits Tiger Lilies in front. Flanagan banks it ahead. Over to Deckers. Deckers stops. Wants to come middle. Shot. Oh, just missed on the near side post. Back and behind. Piper in front to Deckers. Working on top of the slot. Back over for Piper. Pass to Flanagan. Shot. Rebound. Covered. Good puck movement there down low by TC. Goalie made a good save here at 8:56 of the first. Yep, very close. Robinson, Wiedemeyer, and Kelly. Tiger Lilies win the draw. Bank it, kept in there by Bachman, pokes it back over Robinson. Off a skate into the half wall. Thrown out front. Now it's a race. Fry gets there first. Sylvie scans up, backhands it, back over to Bachman. Chips it up into Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer chips it up and out of the zone. Now Robinson streaking at it. No icing. She picks it up in the corner. Tried to center. Still maintains possession. Gets it back over to the point. Bachman couldn't quite handle it. Comes out to center. Eva tried to center. Taken away by the Tiger Lilies. Coming in one-on-one. Into the skates. Bouncing around. Now Eva picks it up. Kelly chips it to the middle. Couple TC players fighting over it. Robinson, nice pass over to Kelly. Kelly on a 1-on-4. Brings it up to the left-hand side, waiting for a teammate. Centered off the goalie, goes in behind. Good stick lift there by Gigi. Takes it right away. Center for Wiedemeyer. Shot! Save! Oh, just bounced wide. Egan pushes in. They turn around and dump it up and out of the zone. Charlie Landa, first one to it. Tiger Lilies dump it back over to Charlie. Landa looking. Try to pass it up over to Gigi. Goes all the way down. This will be icing. Good grade A opportunity there and a good shot. Score remains 1-1 here at 7:39 of the first. Ba, Cavera, Egan, Landa, and Deckers. And Moncton. Goes up to over to Cavera. Throws it back down low. Back over to Charlie. Charlie working along the wall. Steps out with it. Good, powerful move. Tried to get it just in behind Cavera and goes back over to the Tiger Lilies. They backhand it through the middle. Anna knocks down. Goes back over to Cavera. Now Cavera has a lane. Come up the left-hand side. At the dot. Shot blocker save into the corner. Addie follows it. Tried to center. Gigi skates in. Picks it up. Looking on her backhand. Gigi top the circle. At the point. Feeds Egan. Egan can walk a little bit. Shot. Good low shot. Save goes into the corner. Now Cavera picks it up. Has time. Cycles it back down low, but Princeton's there. Kept in by Mayer. Goes back and forth. Goes all the way down. Said Cavera touched it, so no icing. Puck goes into the corner. Landa takes it right away. Chips it up ahead. Good shift there by Charlie. Back behind. Gigi back to the Tiger Lilies. Watch in front. Puck is down in the skates. Poked ahead in the near corner. Ba is able to get to it. Rolls off her stick. Goes back over to our D at TC Egan working along the wall with Cavera. And we got a delayed penalty in the whistle here as looks like Ba's going to the box for cross-checking. That's 6:23 of the first. I did not either. So 2-minute penalty there for cross-checking. First penalty kill of the afternoon for TC. Belina, Eva, Campbell goes up in the middle, and also Macy goes up to their point. They throw it down low, in behind the goal. Bachman pins it against the end boards. Rolls up near corner. Tiger Lilies working, pick it up along the half wall. Good anticipation there by Belina, almost gets it out, backhands it down low. Tiger Lilies now looking to set up. Belina won't let him. Punched it over to Bachman. Bachman now up to their point, up and out of the zone. Good work along the board work right there by TC to get it up and out of the zone. Poked ahead. Belina takes a good hit. Goes back now. Tiger Lilies on a 3-on-2. Up the right-hand side. Stop. Tried to center. Bachman takes it right away. Takes a hit. No call there. Goes back down low. Thrown in behind Samora. Bell steps in. Backhands it. Tiger Lilies now setting up. Minute left in Gigi's penalty. They go D to D. Shot blocked off a shin. Off of Bell's shin. Goes to far corner. Bachman able to lift it. Get it up and out of the zone. TC able to change. Why we got icing? He called the penalty. Short-handed. One ref explaining to the other ref that called the penalty. Okay. Face off at center. Technically, it should be all the way down. Yep. Now we throw it down for icing. No icing called this time. Goes in the far corner. Decker's now working with Brennick. Up to the point. Piper able to chip it down. Kind of tomahawked it down there in the corner. Egan, good keep. 27 seconds left in the penalty to Gigi. Banked up and out. Egan turns around, just throws it back in on net. Deckers quickly comes in. Tiger Lilies. Good read there by Sandquist. Chips it back down low. Excellent penalty kill here by TC, keeping it in our offensive zone. Sandquist, shot off a stick. Goes well over the net and in the far corner. Decker's going to be the first one to it. TC beating him to the puck here. Chipped ahead. Now Tiger Lilies. Out of the box at the right time comes Gigi as it breaks up a 2-on-1. Back shot, block. Ba picks it up. Throws it far side for Deckers. Deckers chipped to the middle. Tiger Lily's able to dump it back in. Just over 4 minutes left in the first. Egan banks it to Gigi. Gigi lets it go by. Deflected, bounces up. Puck is bouncing loose. Egan comes in, calmly picks it up. Looking. Has Gigi near side. Nice pass up there. Now Gigi pushing. Around the defenseman. Chips it in on net. Hits the goalie and the net comes off. Little pushing and shoving as Gigi went hard into the goalie. 3:46 left in the first, still 1-1. Good penalty kill there by TC. Still could use music here, Steve. Right? Belina Charlie, Kinsey, B, Emma. Puck is down. Kinsey takes a hit, delayed penalty. Yep, here's a power play opportunity for TC. As right off the draw, Robinson got decked and drew a penalty. So Tiger Lily's going to the box, 2 minutes for interference here at 3:43 of the first. Power play number 1 of the afternoon here. Wiedemeyer, Tippett, Brennick, Ba, Wong. One to the wall. Chipped up back top to Gigi. Settles it down over to Belina. Belina looking. Letting everybody set up. Goes back over to Gigi. Backhands it to B. B. Middle. Nice pass to, and a goal! Power play goal! 12 seconds into the power play for TC. Belina with a one-timer on the far post at a girl. 2-1 TC. Wong from Wiedemeyer. 2-1 TC. That was a beautiful pass. And way to put it in the back of the net. I love it. The girls were talking about that at breakfast today, and it worked. I love it. Cavera. Ba. Moncton. Sandquist quickly to Egan. Egan up to Moncton. Tiger Lilies take it away. Goes back over to Meredith now. Backhand it. Tried to get to Sandquist. Ended up going into the far corner here. Landon tracks it down. Tried to bank it back. Gives it to Gigi. Gigi now. Up to Addie Cavera. Cavera now on a one-on-one. Bringing it across. Throws it into the far corner. Picks it up. Loses an edge. Goes hard into the boards. Hops right back up. Puck comes out towards the middle. Tiger Lily's clear. Goes right back over to Sandquist as she dumps it in. TC able to touch up. Goes back down low for Tiger Lilies. Pin around. Good forecheck. TC almost took it away. Out comes the Tiger Lilies. They tried to go center right over to Landon. Rolls off her stick. Comes in back. Flanagan now. Banks it. Goes back over to Tiger Lilies. Thrown back into the corner. Good support there by Mayer. Goes into the corner. Egan working, chips it up over to Flanagan. Flanagan able to skate out, goes middle. Now mocked in on a one-on-one. Anna, left-hand side. Brings it around. Loses an edge. Oh, now we got a penalty coming. They're going to call tripping on that. So power play opportunity. Mockton went hard into the end board. Slow to get up here. Looks like she's up, skating off. There we go. All right, 2:19 left in the first. Power play number 2 for TC. Is she?
I can't tell.
So tripping is the call for Princeton. Robinson, Bell, Deckers, Egan, Sandquist. Robinson wins it cleanly to Bell. Bell backhands it up to Meredith. Meredith looking for everybody setting up. Gets it right back over to Macy. She brings it in down low. Macy looking in the corner, spins back to her right. Comes back up to the hash. Still dancing with it. Tried to go middle. Off a Tiger Lily stick, but goes back over to Deckers. Deckers over to Sandquist. Sandquist, good keep there by Egan, right along the line. Egan brings it down. Shot. Hits a skate, doesn't quite get on net. Bounces up top. Egan races over for it, settles it down, chips it back, gets it right back. Egan, far side. Deckers able to go. Nice pass over to Bell. Oh, on her backhand, it just bounced off. Goes back over to Macy. To Deckers. Quickly back over for Egan. Shot through traffic, goes wide. Sandquist pinches in. Chips it back down low. Bell sets it up. Back over to Sandquist. Hops up over a stick and out of the zone. Puck rolls all the way down at the goal line. Gets taken away. Tiger Lily's now working in the corner. Backhanded up top at the dot. Chipped it back down low. TC running around a little bit in our defensive zone. Tiger Lily's now with possession. Down in the corner. Throw it around far side. Macy Bell, first one to it. Chips it ahead. Robinson now. Pushes there with Brennick. Robinson across the line. Backhands it in down low. TC able to complete a change here. 33 seconds left in the power play. Brennick now picks it up. Feeds the point. Back over to Gigi. Gigi to B. B able to walk. Shot. Save. B gets her own rebound. Back over for Piper. Piper now middle. Goes across ice over to Belina. Belina to Gigi. One time. Hops up. Chips in. Shot. Save. Rebound goes to far corner. Tippett plays it back over to Belina. Belina quickly to Wiedmeyer. Down low for Piper. 2 seconds left. Tiger Lily's out of the bench. Out of the box, sorry. Shot. Cleared. Out to neutral comes. 13 seconds left in the period. Gigi quickly turns around. See if we can get one more shot before the period. Back over to Tippett. Tippett. Shot. Save. Comes up near side. Piper picks it up. 3 seconds left. Throws it back down low for Wiedmeyer. And there's a horn. Wow, is that a loud horn?
Right there.
Right in front of us to end the first period. So after one, it's TC 2, Tiger Lilies 1. Shots, as you can see on the board, are 13-6 in favor of TC. Lower a little bit.
Even it out.
A little bit this way.
Is that what it is?
Good?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Good crew tuning in on a Saturday afternoon.
What do you got? 32?
Yeah. See if we can.
You got one thumbs up.
Only one? Hey, give us a thumbs up if we're doing all right, especially the cameraman.
Some tight angles up here, buddy.
That's right.
We got 2 thumbs up now. There you go.
Oh, I love it. Love it. I know Fry wouldn't use a thumbs up. He'd use a different finger for you, Steve.
You know, if it was there, he would. Yeah. He'll probably text that to me, though.
Yeah. Okay. Girls coming out. After talking to the coaches, TC getting ready to start the second period here. Left to right on your screen. Got to wait for the loud horn. Here we go. Oh, they stopped it right before. They saved it. 16 minutes back on the clock. TC wins the draw. Back over to Fry. Quickly to Bachman. Centers. Brennick gains the line. Drop pass to Macy. Good play here. Centers. Off of tip and skate. They're working for it and it's covered. Oh, good. Couple punches thrown there. Well, that was a good opening draw right there. All 5 of them touched it. Good scoring opportunity. 12 seconds into the second. Score remains 2-1 TC. Face up to the right of their goalie. Brennick wins it cleanly. Back up to the point. Shot by Bachman. Gets deflected into the near far corner. Up to the wall. Off of Bell's stick. Working hard along the end board. Back up top comes the Tiger Lilies. They backhand it. See if that goes all the way down. It does, and it is icing. So face off again to the right of their goalies. Looks like the same 5 are staying out. Piper steps in. Goes to the corner. Bell in pursuit, rims up the wall. Out come the Tiger Lilies. They throw it near side. Can't quite connect. Fry breaks up that pass. Working along the near wall, goes back into the corner. Comes out front. Tiger Lilies, backhand. Top of the crease gets cleared. Back to Piper. Piper off her skate, quickly over to Tippett. Step there, that was a nice hit. No call. Back over to Bachman. Bachman now working. Tiger Lilies push it in the zone. Eva takes it away. Eva steps out to the middle. Nice pass near side for Robinson. Robinson touches it in all alone. Kinsey, shot, save, rebound, another save. Comes up, rims around, back over. Belina is able to keep it in the zone. Shoots it, deflected off the goalie into the near corner. Flanagan drops it for Landa. Landa holds the line. Middle, shot, one time, covered. Good look there, good opportunities for TC, but its score remains 2-1 at 14:31 of the second. Flanagan, Deckers, Robinson, Landa, and Wong. Puck bounces around, controlled by the Tiger Lilies. They step up behind. Throw it up near side. Wink goes down, picks it up, tried to flip it out. TC takes it away. Robinson quickly to Deckers. Tried to center for Flanagan, just out of her reach. Comes up middle. Good step there by Belina. Belina now skating ahead. Belina around 1, around 2. Just a little too far in front of her. Decker's able to glove it down. Tried to center it. Taken away and flipped out by the Tiger Lilies. Robinson goes back. Throws it up over to Belina. Off her skate to Flanagan. Taken away back over to Princeton. They dump it in deep. Goes in behind Samora. Deckers with plenty of time. Picks it up in the near corner. Lauren looking up to Robinson. Throws up far side. Tiger Lilies chip it ahead. Turn around, bank it back over for Kinsey. Kinsey to Belina. Tried to go center. Princeton skates with it. Good stick there by Deckers. Gets it to Wiedemeyer fresh off the bench. Wiedemeyer tried to go middle. Buckles in the corner. Gigi working along the wall. Flipped out by the Tiger Lilies. Going to roll all the way down. No icing. Egan picks it up on her forehand, looks in behind. Good outlet pass there by Kelly as she chips it and deflects it out to neutral. Back over for Emma. Emma throws it back in. Wiedemeyer on the forecheck. A little 2-1-2 here for TC. Back over for Tiger Lilies. Good read there by Sanquist. Top of the circle. Shot deflected. Oh, just hit a defenseman at the last minute. Landon tried to feed the point. They center it back over to Kelly off her skate and out to center. Kelly tracks it down, backhands it over to Gigi, makes a nice move around one wing. Oh, beauty pass over to Landon, across the blue line. Sanquist, drop pass for B, shot, save, covered. Girls are going to the net. Love it. 12:32 left in the second, still 2-1. Fry, Bachman come out and join Wiedmeyer, Baugh, and Kelly. Baugh spun around, got it back to the point. Now B picks it up, shot, glove save, and covered. It was a pretty acrobatic play there by Gigi. She spun around as she's falling down, got it back up to the point. Yep. New forwards come out, Moncton, Brennick, Cavera. Piper quickly gets it over to Cavera. Tiger Lilies, good stick on puck there. They tried to flip it out, kept in there by Piper. Piper working along the wall. Gets help. Comes up to the point. Bachman. Puck's just sitting there, bouncing around. Picked up there by Princeton. They go middle. Regroup here at center. Find some open ice on the right-hand side. Bachman angles to the wall. Gets support there by Fry. Delayed penalty coming on TC. As there's a hit a little bit behind the play. Looks like Addie Cavera going in the box at 11:52 of the second for checking. Yeah, I was right behind it. Puck went in and so Cavera to the box at 11:52 of the second. Penalty kill number 2 for TC on the day. Tippett and Bell come out with Landa and Wong. Push to the wall. Belina working. Tiger Lilies bring it down low, flip it in behind, can't quite connect, so Charlie has plenty of time. She gets it up and out of the zone. Tiger Lilies now re-enter the zone, bring it up the left-hand side. Tried to center. Macy Bell picks it off, shoots it down. Tippett in pursuit. Tiger Lilies throw it up the wall, up to their wing. Good pressure by Belina. They have forced them to regroup. Princeton throws it near side. Goes into our zone. Now it's a race down the left-hand side. Picked up first by Princeton. They flip it up the wall. Macy quickly there to pressure. Back down low. They're able to step. Top of the circle. Far post. Oh, they couldn't quite connect. They're open. Backhand. Saved by Samora. Back in behind. Belina pushes it to the corner. They feed the point. Back up top. Stop. Throw him back down low. Landa, they center. Bell's there. Bell able to clear. 46 seconds left in the penalty to Cavera. Gets thrown up near side. Regrouping at center. Soup still in pursuit. For checking, they go middle. Nice neutral zone passing there by Princeton. They come across the blue line. Find middle. Got a step. Shot. Saved by Samora. 10:19 left in the second. 28 seconds in the penalty kill. Still 2-1. Egan, Deckers, Flanagan, and Sandquist. One by Tiger Lilies. Quick shot. Pad save there by Samora. Directs it to the corner. Back up to their point. TC pins it against the half wall. Good work there by Flanagan to push it up and out of the zone. Goes middle. Deckers intercepts that. Deckers has a lane on the right-hand side. Deckers shot. Wide. Back up top. Backhanded back in by Sandquist. Out comes Cavera. Another good penalty kill for TC. Addie leaves it for Lauren. Lauren chips it in. Chases for it. Around for the Tiger Lilies. Back down in the corner. They're forced to regroup. Flanagan giving chase. Back over for Robinson. Chip back over to Viv. Viv. Got it taken away. Up and out of the zone. Sits at the blue line. Sandquist chips in, but they said we couldn't quite clear, so we'll get an offsides. 9:25 in the second. Still 2-1. Job, Cars. Yep. Penalty box, buddy. She has to come all the way across the ice. All right, Kelly, Baugh, Wiedmeyer, Sandquist, and Egan. Gigi spins around, goes back up to the point. Egan now gains the red line, throws it in near or far side. Got deflected. Back over for Gigi. Gigi, good work there. Picks it up behind. Spins on her forehand. Around one, tried to center it. Goes back over the Tiger Lilies, up to the point. Kept in, bounced up over a couple sticks, in on the goalie. Paddles it to the near corner. Kelly gets it, centers. Doesn't quite get in. Good forecheck here by a TC. They throw it up far side. Chip it middle. Kept in by Landon. Landon through the middle. Shot. Save. Rebound. Backhand. Gigi save again. Gigi still tried to feed Mare. Mare comes in. Off a couple skates. Chipped out of the zone. Emma Kelly turns around and we'll have offsides. I love the tenacity I'm seeing right now from TC. They're hungry. They want more. I love it. Shots are 21-7. Favor of TC. Moncton. Brennick. We're waiting here. Okay. And Kavarov with Fry and Bachman. Chipped ahead. Anna brings it in. Moncton sets up on the hash. Piper steps in. Pokes up and out of the zone. Good tight turn there by Bachman. Bachman throws it in. Leads the forecheck there with Anna Moncton. Moncton now working along the wall. Fry able to keep it in. Bounces out to middle. Brennick carries it down low. Brennick, nice move. Piper in. Shot. Oh, off the outside of the post. Back over. Brennick gets it right back to Bachman. Bachman quickly to Fry. Fry. Shot through traffic. Tip. Oh, good save there. Beautiful tip there by Cavera, but the goalie made a beautiful save and covered it. Yep. New five come out. Wong, Landa, Tippett, Robinson, and Bell. Pushed ahead into the corner. Macy spins around, gets it, feeds the point. Back over Belina, quickly to Charlie. Charlie, shot, tip. Goes wide. Back over for Bell. Girls are doing a good job of getting in front of the goalie and getting those sticks on it. Back over Robinson, back to Bell. Macy now picks up in the corner, cycles it back down low. Kinsey able to get it on her forehand. Back over to Bell, creates some time and space. Feeds the point, back to Belina. Belina has a lane, shot through traffic, hits a shin, comes right back out. Chipped out by Tiger Lilies. The girls keep playing at this pace. Princeton will not be able to stay with them at all. Nice pass there for Belina. Belina, left-hand side. Belina staying strong, goes middle. Poke check to the far corner. Back up to Kinsey. Kinsey. Shot, covered. Through traffic. Good shift there. 7:04 here. Left in the second, 2-1. TC. Can feel it. Can feel more coming on here. More goals, I think, are coming. Yep. TC doing a good job of tilting the ice in their zone. Ba, Flanagan, and Deckers. One by TC. Sanquist quickly over to Egan. Egan, shot, glove, off the mask, rebound, loose. Flanagan takes a hit as she goes down, gets a shot, but they saved it for, covered for a whistle. Same five stay out. Face off to the right of their goalie. Gigi wins it cleanly, spins around, controls it. Gigi off the draw, shot, covered. Ooh. By going to the net like that, we are frustrating them, and they're going to take a penalty. There could easily be a penalty there after the whistle, and I have no idea. Refs are discussing it. Should be a penalty. Yep, there it is. There. So power play opportunity for TC. TC doing a good job of getting to the greasy areas, frustrating Princeton, and they took a penalty. So 6:48 left in the second. We're on the power play. Bell, Robinson, Egan, Deckers, and Sandquist. Puck bounces around, controlled by the Tiger Lilies, and they clear. Egan able to regroup here at neutral. Mara throws it middle, chipped here to the near wall. Lauren brings it in. Deckers, shot. Wide into the far corner. Sandquist steps in. Goes center for Robinson. Bounces off her stick, goes back over the Tiger Lilies. They bank it high off the glass and out of the zone. Samora leaves it there for Egan. Egan to Bell. Bell coming up through middle. Macy gains the line. Macy brings it in behind. Looking. Had Sandquist. Cycles it back over to Egan. Egan off a stick. Deflected. Not cleared. Back up over to Sandquist. Shot. Whistles wide in the near corner. Back over to Deckers. Quickly back to Egan. Egan. Back down low at the hash for Deckers. Cross ice. Bumper for Bell. Good try there. Goes off a couple sticks. Mara picks it out of midair. Egan. Back over to Sandquist. Sandquist throws it up far side. Taken away with Robinson. Robinson leaves it now for Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer able to step. Shot deflected wide and behind. Deckers tried to center. Goes all the way around for Sandquist. Sandquist, middle, tip, covered. 39 seconds left in the power play here for TC. Tippett, Brennick, Wiedmeyer, Wong, and Ba. Goes in the corner. Tiger Lily's first one to it. Get it out. Good keep there by Gigi, right on the blue line. Spins around, gets it back over to Wiedmeyer. Down low for Brennick. Brennick looking far post. Bellino is wide open, but couldn't quite get it to her. Bumper for Tippett to Bellina. Shot. Oh, glove save. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yep. That was a great tip over from Tippett to Bellina. Yeah, give the goalie credit. That was a beautiful save. Back over to Wiedmeyer. Won it cleanly to Ba. Ba walks the blue line. Ba looking down to Bellina, near side. Bellina, cross ice, middle for Tippett. Gloved him. Little change up in on that goalie, and she makes a nice glove save. Seven seconds left, 4:55 left in the second. Bachman and Fry. Got to watch behind. Wiedmeyer wins it cleanly. Tippett tried to go over to Eva. Quicks it over to Fry. Fry flips it ahead for Campbell. Campbell brings it in. Has Wiedmeyer far side. Shot. Rebound. Pops up over a stick. Back to full strength are the Tiger Lilies. Wiedmeyer carries. Tried to center it. Picked off there by Princeton. They throw it up the wall. Comes back over to Bachman. Bachman chips it in. Back over. Piper. One time by Tippett in behind. Now Wiedmeyer picks it up. Backhands it over to Sylvie. Sylvie quickly to Eva. Shot. Bounces around. Goes all the way through to Tiger Lilies. Tried to chip it up. A good stick there by Fry as they tried to get it up ice, and that would have been a breakaway. Tiger Lilies throw it all the way down. This time will be icing. No icing. Huh. Bachman. Far side for Wiedmeyer. Chips it to the middle. Trying to track it down. Leaves it there for Robinson. Robinson now. Shot. Blocker save. Rebound. Goal! Kinsey Robinson puts TC up 3-1 as she follows up her shot. Picks up the rebound and puts it in the back of the net. Robinson from Wiedmeyer. 3:55 and 3-1 TC. Moncton comes out there with Cavera, Robinson, Bellina, and Landa. Bellina quickly in. Puck goes in behind. Kinsey picks it up. Kicks it to herself. Goes up near side. Now Princeton tries to settle it down in the corner. They regroup. Throw it up the wall to their wing. Have a little bit of a time here. Tried to go center. Picked off there by Addie Cavera. She picks it up neutral. Throws it far side. Over for Gigi. Gigi quickly to Moncton. Moncton, top of the circle. Shot blocked. Kept in by Baugh. Goes back over. Tiger Lilies throw middle. Good stick by Landa to break up that pass. They bring it in. Shot. Samora's able to paddle it over to their D. Landa chips it to Baugh. Baugh now looking to skate out with it. Gets it up over to Anna. Anna brings it across. Anna, top of the circle. Shot. Save. Cover. Well, Moncton, after the whistle, is going to go into the box. Slash the goaltender. At 2:52 left in the second. Penalty kill here for TC. Egan, Brennick, Sandquist, and Kelly face off to the left of Samora. One by the Tiger Lilies. Back up to their point. They throw it back down low. Sandquist quickly pressures in the corner. Tiger Lilies set up on the half wall. Find the middle. Back to their far side point. Chipped in on Samora and covered. St. Force stay out. Brennick wins it to the corner. Sandquist swats at it, goes back over to the Tiger Lilies. Now they spin around, back up to their point. D to D. Just touched it into the far corner, or near corner. Chipped out, kept in by the Tiger Lilies. Thrown in down low. Egan takes it away, gets it up and out of the zone. Mayer just wanted it more right there. Got it out. Princeton banks it off a skate, goes middle. Far side, goes all the way through. Sandquist's going to be the first one to it. Landon spins around, kept in there by Princeton. Bounces around, back into the corner for Landon. Landon swats at it. It goes almost hit their coach and goes into the box for a whistle. Off the top of the glass, and he just got out of the way just in time.
He did not like that.
No. So TC able to change here. Fresh four come out. 1:03 left in the penalty kill. Deckers, Fry, Flanagan, and Bachman. Puck is down. Poke to the wall. Viv picks it up. Able to clear. Good pressure there. Goes back over to the Tiger Lilies. Princeton brings it across. Chips it in down low. Good angle by Fry. Brings it in the corner. Sylvie takes it away. Sylvie able to get it up and out of the zone. Princeton regroups at center. Tried to go middle. Found their wing. Good stick there. Should be offside if they touch up. Yep, and it is. Good stick for break up that entry. Forces that offside call and face off here at neutral. 1:23 left in the second. 31 seconds left in the penalty. 3-1 TC. Puck is down. Poked at by Deckers. Back over to Flanagan, back up to the point. Sylvie brings it in the wall, off her shin. Still pushes ahead, gets it across the red line. Tiger Lilies collide there, goes back over for Deckers, and she dumps it in the near corner. Throwing around. Lauren working. Good stick left. Deckers takes it away. Forces the Tiger Lilies to come near side. Now they skate far side. Out of the box comes Moncton. Another good penalty kill for TC. Goes up middle. Princeton brings it across the left-hand side. Thrown down low. Couldn't quite connect there. They're all alone, a 2-on-1. Cleared by TC, up and out of the zone. Going all the way down. We're going to have an icing here. .5 seconds left here in the second. Then we'll have a resurface. Little break, but Landa face off to the right of Samora. Kinsey steps in. Gets it right over to Macy Bell. Macy chips it ahead over to Tippett. Now a 2-on-1. Tippett, right hand side, has Macy in front. Deflected. Oh, off the outside of the post as it went up and over the defender. Cleared by Princeton. Robinson banks it ahead over to Belina. Belina in front of their bench to Macy. Macy to Soup. Soup carries it across. Tippett now. Down low. Backhands it to the middle. Goes all the way through. And held in there by Robinson. Backhands it down low. And there's a horn. So after 2, it's TC 3, Tiger Lilies 1. Little intermission here. We'll be back in 10.
Nice. Tequila's out there, getting near and far mixed up. Yeah, no, they're playing well. It's fun. You got a pee break? You good?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
So I got a business model for
All right.
We'll go over here because
you. You were
we can do this.
We're on mute though, aren't we?
All right, welcome back. Getting ready to get back at it. Start of the third period here. TC with a 3-1 lead. Love the girls' energy, man. They got to keep it up. That second period, they absolutely dominated. TC looking to put a couple more on the board. I don't know about you, Flanagan. I didn't see any goal dances yet, Caveras are on the beach. That would be a good one to do a little goal dance. Absolutely. With a margarita or a Mai Tai in their hand. There we go. All right. Girls are getting ready to go. Right to left on your screen. Ba, Wiedmeyer, Kelly, Landa, and Wong. Won by the Tiger Lilies. They chip it up the boards, taken away by Wiedmeyer. B now pushes ahead, gains the line, brings it up, backhands in middle. Nice pass over to Gigi. She skates it back in down low. Bottom of the circle, shot and a goal! Hey! Nice. Just like that. 12 seconds into the third. Gigi Ba puts TC up 4-1. Ba from Wiedmeyer. 4-1 TC. "12 seconds in. Gigi pushes it ahead. Tiger Lilies now chip it up to the near wall. Backhanded out from Landa. Landa quickly to Belina up to Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer now brings it back into on the left-hand side. Tried to center. Good defensive play there by the Tiger Lilies, and now they carry it out. Bring it across the middle. Up to the wing. Turned around, off the ref skates, and in on Sophia. She paddles it quickly over to Belina. Belina able to look on her forehand middle. There for Kelly. Kelly, a good step there. Gets deflected back in for Princeton. Belina now able to pick it up again, looking to wheel. Belina got caught up a little bit on the water and it got deflected out back over to the Tiger Lilies. Thrown up middle. Picked off there. Good read by Charlie. Landa comes in. Defenseman falls down. Landa shot and a goal! Charlie Landa puts TC up 5-1. Landa unassisted. Great start to the third period here for TC. Only a minute, 5 seconds in. And we got a 5-1 lead. Cavero with Robinson. Moncton. Egan and Sandquist. Tiger Lilies bring it in. Tried to center. Backhanded back. Goes back over for Cavera. Now she skates out with it. Comes up the left-hand side. Near side goes middle for Moncton. Deflects into the near corner. Goes off a stick, back over to Sandquist. Sandquist throws it across the ice. Egan able to chip it in. Back over for Robinson. Gets it back over to Meredith. Meredith walks the blue line. Shot through traffic. Deflected, goes wide. Sandquist pinches in. Shoved back in by Moncton. Carries it in the corner. Anna now in behind. Over to Kinsey. Kinsey back up to the point. Sandquist chops at it. Goes back into the near wall. Tippett tried to get a shot off, got deflected off a stick, back over to the Tiger Lilies. They backhand in the middle, comes up and out. Now we got a whistle as, I didn't see Tippett. Tippett was down in the corner, slow to get up here. Soup on a knee, gets to her feet. Steve, did you see that? I did not see it. I was following the puck around. So Soup a little bit slow on her feet though, skating off. Unable to get to the bench. So out comes Brennick with Sandquist, Egan, Deckers, and Flanagan. Tiger Lilies win the draw. Princeton banks it ahead. Sandquist steps in, shoots it in. Goes in behind. Throw it up to the far wall. Kept in there by TC. Brennick now looking to go middle. Back over to Flanagan. Cleared by Tiger Lilies, goes all the way down. Icing. So 13:34 here in the third, 5-1 TC. Face off to the left of their goalie. Same five stay out. Brennick wins it cleanly, back over to Egan. Backhands it off the dasher and goes in down low. Brennick picks it up on her forehand. Looking, scanning the ice. Tried to center, gets it to Flanagan. Flanagan now steps out into the corner, back up to Sandquist. Sandquist quickly over to Egan. Egan now tried to go near side. Got it to Brennick. Shot, save. Rebound, Piper picks it up, brings it back out over to Sandquist. Shot through traffic, blocker, save into the corner. Back up to the point. Sandquist quickly over to Egan. Good pass there. Mayer, good shot. Rebound, bounces around. Covered. Oh, just goes wide. Good opportunity there by Flanagan. Just shot it wide. Now it's out on the 2-on-1 for Princeton. Tiger Lilies up the right-hand side. Centered. Couldn't quite connect. Centered again. Off a skate. Egan able to clear. Goes back over to Princeton. But Egan blocks that shot to the near wall. Brennick picks it up. Regroups back behind Samora for Egan. Egan quickly up, banked ahead. Flanagan now racing for it. Careful here for too many on the ice, but goes back over to Sandquist. Sandquist now carrying across the blue line. Landon, shot, glove save. Whistle. TC still with a 5-1 lead here at 12:21 left in the third. Gigi, B, Sylvie, Eva, and Emma. Puck is down. Spun around. One, Gigi to Wiedmeyer to Fry. Shot blocked by Tiger Lilies. They use the lob wedge and get it up and into the souvenir for somebody. So still we'll get an offensive zone face-off to the left of their goalie. Gigi pushes it ahead. Gets bodied off the puck, follows it to the wall, gets it up to Fry. Fry now scanning. Fry able to walk quickly to Bachman. Bachman steps in, and we have a whistle. Not sure what that... Okay, so it looks like we are going to the box. Gigi's going to the box. I'm not sure what he signaled here. Holding. Got it. So Gigi goes to the box for 2 minutes for holding here at 12:05 of the third. Face off to the right of Samora, Brennick, Deckers, Wong, and Landa. One to the wall. Landa tried to chip it back over Piper, and Prince and Tiger Lilies bring in. They look to center. Couldn't quite connect. Comes all the way out, but kept in by Princeton. They flip it down low. Good read there by Belina. Belina, far side for Deckers. Deckers now picks it up. Skates in the right. Tries to go to the net. He gets hit hard. And no call. That's got to be a call. I agree, girls. Decker's still down. Got hit in the head a little bit. They're carrying her off. How that's not head contact, I have no idea. The rest are talking here. Yeah, it looks like she's coming off here. You're all right, Lauren. I'd have to look at that again, but Lauren had tried to drive to the net. The defenseman held her ground, but I'm not sure if he got an elbow up or got what happened there. But Lauren goes into the end boards. It carried off here, so sitting here with a couple of the moms and Coach Molly.
Is there a trainer down there?
I'm not sure if they have a trainer here. We'll have to find out. So it looks like Princeton Tiger Lilies is going to the box here. 2 minutes for roughing. I hope to see Dex back out there soon. She's having a great game. So 4-on-4 hockey here, 11:44 the third. Well, 4-on-4 for a minute 40. Bell, Brennick, Belina, and Charlie. Brennick, puck is down, ties up the center. Pushing out of there with Macy. Comes back up to TC. Bell now. Skates it across. Maintain puck possession, backhands it in. Goalie covers. We'll take that. So face off to the left of the goalie again. One to the corner by Princeton. Intercepted there by Macy. Gets it back to Piper. Piper now setting it up to Belina. Back down low for Pipes. Pipes across over to Landa. To Belina. Gotta move. There we go. Back up to from Piper to Belina. To Landa. Shot. Rebound. Picked up by Brennick. Brennick middle for Belina. Got her stick lifted. Shot. Rebound. Comes to the near corner. Good puck possession here for TC. Belina throws it back down low. Gets it right back to Piper. Piper over to Belina. Looking for a give and go. Got hit there. That stepped on. That could have been a little bit of head contact. No call. Back over to Charlie. Charlie, good key. Hands it off to Macy. Macy banks it back. Tiger Lilies come up and out with it. Carried back in. Right away from Piper. Brennick backhands it. Gets it in down low. TC able to change. 44 seconds left in their penalty. 19 in ours. So we'll have a short power play for 20 seconds. A little icing call here. Yep. Deckers comes back out. There we go. All right. So Decker skates over to the bench. Good to see her back. Sandquist with Tippett, Robinson, and Egan. Ba out of the box in 10 seconds. Hops up and out of the zone. Mayer regroups. Middle, Robinson. Throws it to the wall. Tiger Lilies bring it out. Goes into the wall. Power play opportunity just for a short 15 seconds here. Sandquist now picks it up into the corner. Egan leaves it for Robinson. Robinson on a 3-on-2 with Tippett and Ba. Kinsey skates up through middle. Throws up far side for Tippett. Into the corner, chips it ahead on the side of the net. Up top, Tippett shot. Blocked there by their defender. Tippett gets it right back. Shot, save. So both teams back to full strength here at 9:37 of the third. It's 5-1 TC. Bachman, Fry, Moncton, Cavera, Flanagan. Shot, in, save. Viv backhands it back up to Bachman. Bachman tries to shoot it in off a stick. Glove down there by Tiger Lilies. They try to push outward, and Anna takes it away. Anna tried to center. Moncton brings it in behind. Tiger Lilies first one, pick it up on the near corner. Throw it middle, intercepted there by Addie Cavera. Goes back up to their point. Tried to clear. Cavera dove, gets it back down low. Now Flanagan. Flanagan behind. Gets it up to the point for Sylvie. Sylvie quickly to Bachman. Bachman shot. Goes in the far corner. Sylvie steps in, flips it in down low. Moncton now picks up in the corner. Spins, eludes a check. Throws it up the wall. Kept in there by Eva. Centered. Off of Moncton's stick and back out of comes the Tiger Lilies. Tiger Lilies going for a change, so it's a 1-on-5. Good step there by Bachman. Goes back over. Picked up by Flanagan. Flanagan settles it down. Tiger Lilies have to tag up. Viv tried to get it to Bachman, intercepted, goes into the corner. Sylvie gets it, backhands it back over to Flanagan. Flanagan now throws it far side. Moncton tips it over to Cavera. Cavera, end of a long shift, dumps it in. TC goes for a full change. Tiger Lilies bring it up the near side. Bring it across the blue line. Chip it, soft dump in the corner. Landa follows it, picks it up, gets it up. Off a couple, goes to Kelly. Kelly chips it ahead. Now it's a race. Wiedmeyer come in on a breakaway. B, right hand side, shot. Save goes wide. Now goes back over to Belina. Belina, give and go with Wiedmeyer. Goes back over to the Tiger Lilies. They push out with it. Princeton centers. Picked off there by Kelly. Throws it up near side. Chipped ahead into the zone. Landa's first one to it. Landa skates in to the right, drops it, goes back over to Princeton. Princeton able to walk. Shot, doesn't get on net. Back over to Brennick. Brennick now skates on a 1-on-2. Piper looking to make a move. Shot in. Goes back over to the Tiger Lilies. They bring it up the far side. Make a nice move to the middle. Back to the far side, across the blue line. They step, good step there and good stick by Belina. Gets it back over to Piper to Wiedmeyer. Tries to chip it up to the middle. Goes back over for Gigi. Gigi across the blue line. Gigi at the dot. Shot wide. Back over for Macy. Macy cycles it back down low. Bah tried to center it. Goes back over to Princeton and they just dump it on down. Egan races for it. Goes in behind Samora. Stops, comes up near side. Looking for an outlet, throws it far side over for Bell. Bell scans, nice chip for Gigi. Now a 2-on-1 with Tippett. Bah, comes up the right-hand side. Here we go, at the dot, shot. And off the goalie and into the netting. That was a weird deflection. So 6:23 left in the third, still 5-1 TC.
Fast pace, lots of energy.
Yeah. Fresh five come out for TC. Moncton with Robinson, Bachman, Fry, and Cavera. One by TC to the wall. Hops up over Moncton's stick and comes now Princeton Tiger Lilies to come out with it. Chip it ahead. Good support there by Bachman. Bachman hands off to Fry. Fry stops behind Samora. Finds wing. Chip it to the middle for Robinson. Robinson up to Cavera. Now 3-on-1 for TC. Cavera, shot. Paddle save in the near side. Over for Robinson. Kinsey still in possession. Kinsey brings it down. Goes out middle. Backhand. Shot. Save. Fry and Bachman stay out. Out comes Brennick with Flanagan and Kelly. One by TC. Chipped up top to the point. Shot by Bachman. Glove save. Goalie could see it the whole way and a whistle. Viv spun around and she gets up laughing. Love it. Tiger Lilies win this draw. Skate in the corner, throw it up far side. Flanagan forces them to turn around and regroup in behind. Good interception there by Kelly. Kelly takes it away. Kelly, now, middle lane, looking at the dot. Wanted to pull it, but she just hung on to it, got it back over to Piper. Back up top to Bachman. Bachman pulls it back down low on the near side. Flanagan chips it up over to Brennick. Brennick up top to the point. Bachman tried to get it up and they flip it out. Out come the Tiger Lilies on a 3-on-3. Fry forces them to the wall. Up come the middle to their point. Shot, pass, backhand goes to the side of the net. Bachman takes it away, flips it up Out of the Kelly's reach. Tiger Lilies keep it in. Throw it up near side. At the blue line, they're waiting. Throw it up over the far side. Bank it ahead. Bring it in the corner. They cycle. Drop it. Now come find middle. Shot over the net. Kept in by the Tiger Lilies. Thrown in deep. Brennick now able to pick it up. Piper to the head. Kept in by Princeton. Most zone time they've had in a while here. Back up over to Bachman. Gets it up and out of the zone. Backhanded. Should have been offsides, but it's not. But Tiger Lilies dump it back out for us. Back over middle. At the blue line. Dumped in. 4 minutes left in the third. TC still with a 5-1 lead. Goes back up to their point. Backhanded, chip back in. Back over to Eva. Tried to go middle. Dangerous bounce there. Handled by Flanagan. Cleared to the sidewall by Bachman. Now able to come out with it is Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer flips it ahead. Doesn't quite gain the blue or the red line, sorry, so we have icing. 3:41 left in the third. Shots are 49-9 and a 5-1 lead. Backhanded one to the corner by Gigi. Belina skates over, picks it up, flips it up over to Tippett. Tippett now racing out with it. Campbell carries it across and neutral, leaves it there for Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer carries it in the corner, spins around, works down low, has Tippett in front with Gigi. Gigi, shot, the goal! Good patience there by Wiedmeyer to find Gigi in the low slot to put TC up 6-1. Ba from Wiedmeyer and Tippett, 6-1 TC. Same five stay out. Gigi wins it, gets it up over to Tippett. She touched it, so it goes down in, no icing. Campbell able to pick it up in the corner. Centers for Wiedmeyer. Goes around. B trying to get a shot off. Poked to the near side. Back over to Belina. Belina centers. Princeton Tiger Lilies chip it up and out of the zone. Charlie quickly backhands it back over to Gigi. Gigi skating across. Gains the blue line. Gigi shot. Save. Oh, now we got running time. Okay, we got a run clock here, 2.5 minutes left. Six-1 lead by TC. Robinson with Moncton, Bell, Sandquist, and Egan. Poked at, kept in by Moncton. Throws it to the near side for Sandquist. Turns around and gets a quick shot on it. Goalie tried to cover, but got poked loose. Robinson centered, deflected to the near corner. Macy now has space. Macy wheels, throws it far side over to Egan. Egan now chipped it down low. Robinson gets bodied off the puck. And out comes Tiger Lilies now racing up the left-hand side. Bell tried to center it. Picked off there by Sandquist. Back over to right, Robinson. Delayed penalty coming on Tiger Lilies as they slash at Sandquist. Princeton's getting a little frustrated here as they go to the box here at 1:37 left in the third for slashing. So power play for the rest of the game here, unless we score, for Wiedmeyer, Tippett, Brennick, Ba, back over to Gigi. Gigi back down low. Gets it over to Piper. Piper, middle, tried to get Tippett, but it went on net and they covered. One cleanly by Wiedmeyer. Back over to Belina. To Gigi. Gigi holds it in on the blue line. Gets it back over to Wiedmeyer. They're going to say it's a hand pass. So sometimes the clock runs, sometimes it stops. Not sure. Yeah. Poked ahead. Back over to Gigi. Princeton's not caring too much about the puck right now. They're just going for hits. Back over for Tippett. Tippett quickly to Belina. Belina down low. Oh, Brennick just fanned on a little bit, but got it right back. Back over to Gigi. Gigi looking. Cycles. Belina wasn't quite there, so it comes back up and out. Deflected in. 30 seconds left. Thrown all the way around. Belina. Oh my gosh! That's a boarding. That's a big time call. That is clearly right to the middle of the back on Belina. She popped right back up. Luckily, Bah goes around. That's got to be more than 2. Yep, she's getting ejected here. Unfortunately, that's unfortunate. Yes, that was a dangerous hit from behind. She gets a boarding call. 5 and a 10. So that means she's out for the next game. And their coach doesn't say a word. That is hot, unfortunately. Refs just wanting the clock to run. We only have 3. I don't know why they dropped it. They have too many on the ice now. This clock just needs to expire. Goes in down low. Macy, and there's the horn. So great game here by TC. Final score 6. Princeton Tiger Lilies 1. Shots 53-9. That's just what the girls needed. So we are back here. Girls are 2-1. Coming back here for game 4 tomorrow in what should be a good one against Naha. Yep, at 8:50 in the morning on Sunday here, local time. So early one for you folks on Sunday Fun Day. Yeah. Back in Denver. But, yeah, girls will be ready to play at 8:50 against Naha tomorrow morning. So, once again, final score is 6-1 for TC. Hope everybody has a great rest of the day, and we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Thank you, everybody.